If you're expecting the unexpected, you may not be disappointed, matey. Find out in this very special episode of...
Tell you later, tell you later, tell you later.
Arr.
And don't forget to like and subscribe to their channel.
Glastonbury Tor Smythe here.
Ganilla. 5 H's, spelled the usual way, of course. 5th H is silent.
And when we're not doing other more important things...
Yes, like hosting a myriad of events.
Such as Welcome to Later. We watch Tell You Later.
It's our job.
Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget.
Do not fail to hit the subscribe button.
And while you're at it, hit like.
Right now.
Hit it!
We haven't got a title song for this show, so we're singing this thing instead.
Okay.
It's really just a substitute. Nonetheless, the melody may stay in your head.
Oh, I hope so.
'Cause it's a tune.
It's a tune.
You'll love to croon.
You'll love to cruise.
But there's one thing you should know. We have to confess we do not possess a title song for this show.
Ain't it peculiar?
Believe it or not, we haven't got a title song for this show.
Oops. You look so nice. Can I say that?
It's the shirt.
Well, you know what? The shirt makes the man, I guess. And the hat. The hat makes the man, too. And
Why, thank you, miss.
you're like 2 men in one because you were a man before that even. So, no, you look great. Really fabulous. I really enjoy.
Just call me Walla Walla.
I think you make me look good. Yes. So, hey, welcome to another episode, another time-filled episode of the Tell You Later Show with me, Katie Lee, and you.
Will Ryan.
That's right, and we want to thank our patrons for supporting us. This is a Patreon-supported show,
They
and
make
without
the whole show
you,
possible.
oh, we're so thankful. And if you haven't decided to become a patron, at least think about it. And in the meantime, if you like what you're hearing, hit like and subscribe to the show. We really appreciate it. Yay!
Yes, we do.
Okay, remember before I was cutting little pieces of paper?
I remember.
Because it's time for another.
I remember it as if it were a while ago.
Just a while ago. It was just ever so while ago.
I remember it as if it were in the past.
So, what these pieces of paper are the names of our patrons, and every month I'm trying to do a drawing.
Wait a minute. Let me see those.
For us Scrubulator. So we want to thank you guys because
For example,
we're going to read the names and we're going to put them in this bag that says names. You can't really
wait, but
see
that's
it.
not really the name of this bag.
What is the name of
This
this
is
bag?
the brown paper bag of
What?
hope.
Hope.
You
No.
told me.
Oh, that was the red solo cup of hope.
Oh.
This is the brown paper bag
of nomenclature.
Destiny.
Of nomenclature.
Okay, because we had
Which has the same rhythm as Destiny,
we had a
but it refers
hamster
to
wheel.
monikers.
We had
of
a-
monikers. Which do you prefer, nomenclature or monikers?
Okay, so brown paper
bag of monikers.
Monikers.
Or brown paper bag of nomenclature.
A bag of monikers. It's like a bag of monkeys.
Yeah.
But it's
No,
monikers.
it's a barrel of monkeys.
A barrel of nomenclature.
I wrote a song for
Yes?
Dumbo Circus called More Fun Than a Barrel of Monkeys.
Yeah, I know that song.
That was a
but
fun
we can't
song.
sing it?
We cannot sing it on this program.
Can we hum
And
it?
evidently, Dumbo Circus, which stars Katie, and
him.
I'm your sidekick,
Yeah.
one of your several sidekicks,
'Cause-
is considered a lost program, meaning that down in the salt mines in Kansas City, where Disney stores all their stuff, they probably have 5 copies of every episode, but nobody wants to look for
Nobody
them.
wants to go down there. Maybe we could go to there and they would let us in and
You know
look
why
for
I
it.
say they may have 5 copies of it? Because that's how many copies Frank and Caroline, who produced the
Our
show,
producers.
sent to them over the 2 years or so.
So we did do Dumbo
And
Circus.
then they had the master tapes in 2-inch tapes in storage for 20, 25 years. And they called me up one day and said, Will, we've been paying for storage for these things for decades now.
The producers were paying for it, not
Yes.
Disney.
No. and we want to clear out that place. So we're going to throw it. We're going to dump everything. And if you want any episode, come on over and get an episode on 2-inch tape.
But 2-inch tape. Do you have a 2-inch tape player?
No, I don't.
So what good is that? You can't hold it up to the light.
I've been storing a couple of episodes,
Really?
but I figured I'm going to give it to
museum?
UCLA Film and Television Archive.
Oh, but there's also another
Which I should have done by
museum,
now, but I haven't
right?
got around
Isn't
to it.
there the Academy of Television?
They don't. I don't think they do anything.
Oh.
I don't know what they do. They don't.
But
I don't know
that's
what
a
they do.
shame because it was a pioneer show. Well, first Pooh Corner was. And then
Yes,
they did this
'cause they had the green
animatronics.
screen. I think it was the first green screen series in Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
That-
Yeah,
I don't puppet series?
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, green screen was very unusual at the time. Everybody knew about blue screen and yellow screen.
Oh, I
was
see.
the
So
secret
they
over
did
Disney's.
Screen.
Over at Disney's,
So why
Hub
did they pick
Iworks.
green over blue?
Because it worked better. Some people have blue eyes, for
True.
example.
And then what happens?
I, for one.
I, for one, have a blue eye. Blue eye for one.
Wow.
And I do when I'm wearing blue. And I was in one of our other episodes, I noticed my eyes looked really blue. And yours always looks super blue when you wear a shirt like that.
Well,
Yeah. So this will be our blue-eyed episode. I think we should call it the
guess so.
blue-eyed episode.
really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, is that
Let's
okay?
see. Well, maybe something grander will happen that will take the place of that.
Yeah, like how about why don't we read the names
Oh, okay.
of our patrons that are going
Did I read
in
one
the...
already?
No, you didn't.
I didn't?
No.
Oh, Cynthia Hartwick.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you.
Tom Knott.
Yay.
Yay.
Hi, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Tom's working on a secret project over at Netflix.
Really?
Yes.
Cool.
I can't tell you what it's about, but it involves the word gigantor. And the only reason I'm saying that is because it's no longer a secret.
Ah, okay.
And Hannah Whittemore.
Hannah Whittemore, who represents
the
whole Whittemore family.
right.
Kim
Very
Giorkos. Thank
Wait.
you. Giorkos.
Georgis.
It's
all
Sounds
Greek to me.
Greek, yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for being a patron of our show. I just wrote a song.
You did. Hello, ASCAP.
Hello, ASCAP. All right. Who do you got here?
Clark, Clara, and Grant Goodman.
Thank you,
Which has a nice
Clara
rhythm.
and Grant Goodman. Yeah. They are going in because everybody wants a scrubulator to wash their dishes with, handmade by me.
That's right.
Yep.
Absolutely true.
Okay, who else?
The Hangout.
The Hangout.
Right.
All
or
right.
if you live in Long Island, the Hangout.
The Hangout.
But who
Okay.
wants gout?
Can
Not
I?
me.
Ah. Oh, you've got your new Tell You Later tote bag.
Cute. I love it.
Did you get that at Merchulator?
I sure did. It's so
Merchulator.com?
cute. Look,
Super
tell
cute.
ya later bag, and it's got
Awesome.
everything in it.
Do
I
they
got-
have hats? Kaylin, Bailey, and Dax Kaiser.
Yay.
Yay!
Wow.
They're our friends.
Kaylin, Bailey, and Dax.
Yes.
Isn't that a famous poem from baseball?
Those are the children
Now,
of
that's
that
something to
particular
Everson
family.
to Chance. Yeah. Okay.
Now, Roxanne won last time. Do you think Roxanne Personette? We thank you
Yay,
for being.
thank you.
Should we put her back
Yes,
in, even
yes.
though she's already won once?
I think so. And if we pull her out, then
What?
then what?
Then what?
We send her something else.
Well, I don't know. Okay, well, all right. If you want to put her back in, thank you, Roxanne.
Yes.
I mean, we do hope you win. We just want it to spread the love.
Yeah,
We
right.
want to spread the scrubulator love. Okay,
Or whatever it is.
whatever you
or
want to
the
call it.
scrubulator suds.
Woo! Okay.
Cullen Pittman.
Cullen Pittman.
Yay.
Thank you, Cullen.
Natalia Barkatova.
And she is in another country.
Wow.
Yeah, like
Okay.
Russia. Ooh, if she wins a scrubulator, that could be
Be
pricey,
expensive.
but we will do it.
Yes.
We'll get it to you.
Rebecca Moritsky.
Rebecca Maritsky, thank you.
I wonder what she's like.
We
She
bet
sounds
we'll
nice.
find out.
Sounds very nice. D.C. Ray.
Yay!
DC Ray. That's his, DC is his first name. And that'd be really neat if he had a sister named Marvel.
Marvel Ray?
Yeah.
Or what if he had a
So then
sister
it'd be Marvel
named...
and DC. And they could have a cousin named Charlton.
Or
and
Sunlight Ray.
another cousin named ACG. And Marvel's original name was Timely or Atlas.
Well, DC, thank you so much for supporting our show.
Those are comic book
Who
jokes.
else do we got here?
Abby.
Grace.
Yay.
Right? Okay. Thank you, Abby.
Laura Lynn Martin.
Laura Lynn Martin, in the bag. What's in the bag? The yam is in the
The
bag.
yam, yes, just
could
like the
put a
yam.
yam in our
you're
bag.
all in the bag.
Yeah.
Kelly Renee Sandifer.
Yay, thank you.
Yay.
Kelly Renee, thank you.
Laura Lynn Martin. It sounds like, I remember there was a joke on the Bing Crosby radio show where,
Is it something you can say on our show?
yeah,
Okay.
if I can remember it.
Oh.
But it was funny.
Well, we'll just wait.
I can't remember it, but it was very funny.
I'm waiting with bated breath.
His music
What does
director
that mean, bated? How do you spell bated?
B-A-I-T. B-A-T-E-D.
I don't know. Let's look
Well,
it
my
up.
joke is I just had a minnow and I'm waiting with bated breath. I just swallowed a minnow and I'm waiting with... That's my joke, which
But that would be B-A-I-T.
I've only used
right?
once or twice.
But what does it mean?
With baited, well, if you...
Baited. Unabated. What about unabated?
Yes.
Do you think it's the same baited?
I believe so.
Here, you can use two hands. Can you type with two hands?
Yes, but I'm holding
Well, a name.
Jay
but
McKay's
you can give
name
me
in
that.
here. Okay.
Thank you, Jay McKay.
Yes, thank you.
We
Do we know what the
appreciate-
J stands for?
No, it's a secret, I think.
Okay.
Okay, well, he's looking it up. Brittany McGarry. Thank you.
Yay, Brittany.
Going in the bag.
Okay.
Bated breath.
It's B-A-T-E-D.
Okay, bated breath or with bated breath is a phrase meaning to hold one's breath in anticipation.
Or trepidation.
Wow, okay.
Or until you turn blue. Let's watch.
Hey, who's next? Snowman Vocals! That's
Yay.
Hunter. Oh, yeah, we have to put his proper name. I think all your names have been fixed in the credits. Thank you. And if anybody notices that they're misspelled or whatever, please let us know right away, because we're hoping, by the way, is this a good time to make an announcement that we are looking for an assistant?
Oh.
Yeah, to help us.
With marketing, because
With
we don't know
marketing.
what we're doing.
Yeah, we need a little help, a little spell check, a little this, a little that. We will teach you how to make
Spell
popcorn.
check? What in the world? What are you talking about spell check?
What?
What does that have to do with marketing?
Well, nothing, but we could use it. Anyway, he just, we need all kinds of assistance.
Oh, because I wasn't that quick on knowing how to spell baited as in
Could
bated
be,
breath.
yes, could
'Cause
be.
there are two options at least.
There's a few, sure. Mm-hmm. What if it's B-E-I-G-H-T?
Exactly.
Is
as
there
in
such a
weighted,
thing?
As in weighted breath.
So, yeah,
If there isn't,
we
we'll make it up
might
right
get an
now.
intern. I'm hoping we get an intern to help us.
Yes, if you
If you know anybody who
if you'd like to be one.
feels sorry for us and would like to help us,
These
get
two
the word
imbeciles
out.
have no idea what they're doing.
Well, we want
Week after
we,
week.
The thing is, we want to tell more people later.
They finally wrote a subscribe song.
Yeah.
So
Sophia Gabler. Yay! Thank you so much for
Yay,
supporting
Sophia.
us.
Yes.
Who's next?
Michael and Olive.
Michael and Olive.
Michael, also known as the Popeye Usurper. Just like a yam.
Just like a yam.
No, not any yam. The yam.
Yeah.
Because the yam is in the bag.
Okay, and finally,
Barb Maritsky.
Barb Maritsky.
I wonder
All
what she's
right.
like.
Thank you.
You just wonder about these
Woo!
people.
You know what? I'm stirring it up. I'm shaking.
Why don't you do it on camera? Turn it upside down.
Is that good?
It's not graceful, but it's
All right, there
good.
we go. All right.
This is why I'm wearing a
Here
hat.
we go. Should I use
Keeps hitting me.
chopstick? You want to pull it out? Or should I have crew of one? Crew of one?
Wait, we'll do it on
No,
camera.
on camera. Well,
This giant hen is going to
come here.
overpower.
Come here.
Look
Come
at that.
here. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, White
Put your
Fang.
hand, and he pulls it out.
I met White Fang.
Who could it be? Oh, it's the Goodmans. Clark, Clara, and Grant Goodman.
Now, is it safe to share a scrubulator?
I think it is if you're in the same family. So here are the scrubulators. Now we need to we need our crew of one to pull out what scrubulator they're gonna get because there's a few in here. All right, here comes a hand. Say hi. And the Goodmans get. Oh!
Wow.
The
Oh, that's
only
great.
one I made.
Like that.
Wait, you can't really see. The light's so bright. Where's the camera?
Here, try that.
Oh, there. That's better. Thank you.
Yeah, look at all
Now
those
you
colors.
can see. It's very
Pastel.
very pastel. And it's the
Yeah, it
only
reminds me
one
of something.
like it. And did you know that I had special tags made?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I hand sewed in little tags so you know that it's official scrubulator. What does it say? You can read it. You can hold it up and read it.
It says,
And Will is the only person I know who doesn't have to wear glasses to read these days. Except
tell
maybe.
you later, shoe. Oh, show.
And this is
You know, it's S-H-O-E.
no.
She meant show, though.
It is say
You know, maybe Ed Sullivan pronounced that.
no. It says show. Yeah.
Official scrubulator. See, originally they were scrub-u-laters, but now they're scrub-ya-laters.
Laters.
And that has a little TM mark on it, too.
Yeah.
Really tiny, which I saw.
Scrubulator.
Yeah. And then it says,
That's my favorite one, and I
wow,
will be sending it.
handmade by Katie Lee
It's me.
in Indonesia.
No, it doesn't say that. All right. Here. Is this yours? No, is that yours?
No, it says handmade by Katie Lee.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! We have a winner! Do-do-do! Okay, do-do-do!
Do-do-do.
That's what, remember?
That's what I said in Little Mermaid.
But remember, you did? You want to do it for us? And Captain Hook. Remember he said, what it says, the doot-to-do? In Peter
Hook?
Pan. The Mary Martin Peter Pan, doesn't he say so? Oh, no, the doodle-doo, the doodle-doo,
Oh,
when
yeah.
the doodle-doo crows.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Gee whiz.
Doo-doo-doo.
That was a very
Entertaining play.
and influential.
Why do you say that?
I think it influenced a generation, just as Davy Crockett did.
Probably it. I still
'cause
have
in
it.
Davy Crockett, he defies the President of the United States, whom he knows to be a scoundrel, and he's known personally for many decades.
Really?
Sure, back when he was Colonel Crockett, and he was General Hickory, General, what's his name? Andrew Jackson. So,
I don't know because I was not of that generation.
who was? I mean, who is?
I don't
who
know.
lived back in the 1810s?
No, I
Very
mean when
few
the
people are
show
alive
you
now.
said it informed a generation.
Oh, the television
The
show.
television
yes.
show.
The three-part Davy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier.
Which I can't sing or I'll get in trouble.
Basil Rysdale played Old Hickory
Yeah.
in that, and he played it with
Is
much.
that Andrew Jackson?
Yes, and he played it with much more charm, I'm sure, than Andrew Jackson had.
Oh.
And Basil
Well, but
Rysdale.
Andrew Jackson wasn't in the Union.
Thank you so much to all you patrons who help us out there. We really appreciate your support. Thank you, everybody who's buying merch on Merchulator. Go to my website, katielee.com, and see there's all kinds of cool stuff. And you can see it there or on Merchulator.com. And also, those who listen on Anchor, I want to shout out to you guys because I know there's a bazillion of you out there who listen and really appreciate you too.
What union?
SAG. In the Screen Actors Guild, they probably didn't know how to act that way.
Probably not. You're right.
But, he wasn't
I have
in
to
it. He
say,
didn't want to be part of the union at all. No unions, as far as right? Am I right? Isn't he a Southern guy? Isn't he?
everybody, I think, in those days was pretty much Eastern.
Right, but I mean,
was
as
Virginia?
far as we're talking about
I guess
the
Virginia's
Civil
part
War,
of the
right?
South.
The Civil, no,
Davy Crockett died in
no,
1836.
Andrew Jackson.
Oh, he's pre-Civil War.
What did he? Wasn't he a general? What
No,
war?
he was in the Creek War. He was in the Indian Wars.
Look it up.
He was what you would call.
If you know,
what's the
put it
there's
in
a
the
word
comment.
for that kind of a general.
An interim general,
no,
a
there's a
waterlogged
word.
general,
There's a
a
word.
general who knows how to swim.
There's a word where you wipe out an entire branch of humanity. What's that called?
Ooh, that sounds awful.
It's worse than racist.
Oh,
what
it's-
is that word? It's Oh.
Can we look it up? That's like a. It's like a. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, he
Why
was.
can't I think of that? Will you erase an entire?
Yeah, you think of Idi Amin or somebody,
Right.
in modern times.
Well, you have a computer.
Yeah, but what do we say?
Here,
What do you
I'll
call
look it up.
All right. You could look it up. But Basil Ruysdael, not to be confused with the character he portrayed, is, in my mind, in two classic movies. Two movies that are known and loved a half a century and 80 years past their premieres right now. And if you can name the other one, then you win
A show he was in?
a movie that he was in years before Davy Crockett. And it's a classic. It's a classic movie.
Well, he's a war hero from the War of 1812.
Oh, is that what they call them?
The War of 1812.
Where you massacre
well,
people of a different race. There's a word for that.
I know. And you-
Genocide. He was a genocide. He was a.
Well, because he was a general.
I guess
guess
maybe
it's-
that's it. Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
General side.
Yes. And generic
Yeah.
comes from that.
Well,
And,
okay.
let's see. Oh, what's this?
I don't know.
It's
I'm not
our
sure why,
original.
but we original-
We've just been handed this, which is the old version of the next one, which
yes,
is this,
of
which
our
is currently available.
Adventures in Oddity. But I'm going to take some copies with us to Virginia. Speaking of
Virginia.
Virginia.
I did speak of it as arguably a city. A country of the South.
A country, Virginia. No, but we're going to go to, I don't know when this episode airs, but we're going to Sonicon,
A state.
the state of Virginia, at Liberty
That's right.
University for an audio theater convention, and it's going to be loads of fun.
Yeah. Speaking of genocide, we won't mention the name of the city, but
Okay. We won't? Okay. Yes. Anywho, I'll bring some stuff we can autograph because we'll be together.
yes,
so
we
come
will.
see us at
A rare
Sonicon.
occurrence. Katie and me being in the same room.
Right. That isn't this room.
That isn't this
There's
room.
a different room.
It's even rare when we do Adventures and Odysseys.
Yeah, but we did.
We just did a bunch of episodes last week, and
We were in one together.
we worked in one together.
But we weren't Connie and Eugene.
No.
Well, we sort of were, but it's one of those episodes where we played
Yes,
characters.
I was a mayor of a Greek town, and you
And I was
were-
a shrew.
Oh, that was in a different episode.
Oh, was it?
In the one where I'm the mayor of the Greek town, you were a Jewish refugee. Pleading for.
Right. I didn't have too many lines in that.
Yeah, but it was a great line. It was
Was
a
it?
really good line, yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up.
And then in the other one, you were, in fact, Mrs. Shrew.
Mrs. Shrew.
And I was Mr. Wise.
Yes. You were Sage.
Oh, Mr. Sage,
You
I'm
were
sorry.
a wise Mr. Sage. Well,
That's
you were
true.
a Sage. I don't know. Anyway, so that's what we did. And so let's see. What else?
And this story, not to give anything away, but you did not. It involved the turning, not the taming, the turning of the shrew.
Of the shrew.
Yes.
Not
yes.
the turning of the screw.
No.
No, the turning of the shrew. Actually, it's a very good episode.
Yes.
I read it and thought, I guess I could behave better in my life. So I listen. If you're
Yes.
wondering,
I thought it was a great episode.
people get influenced. They listen to our show, this radio show we do, Adventures in Odyssey, which has been on for 34 years, and people say how much the stories influence them. Well, that's Adventures in Oddity.
Yes, I know. But that's us.
That's us.
34
But I
years ago.
listen, and I listen, and I always say there's like a threefold thing. Like first, I read the script when we're doing it or acting it out, and then that kind of, I think about it. What's the threefold?
Well,
reading it, acting it out, and then when I hear it later on,
Mm-hmm.
it affects me too.
That's like movies. There's the script, then there's what you shoot, and there's what
ends up
in the film.
final thing.
With editing and things of that sort. And it could be three very
Like this
different
show,
things.
I never know, because Crew of One can do whatever he wants to with it. The crew can,
Yeah.
whatever. You
Whoa!
see, you just
And
don't
Halloween
know.
is coming up too, you know.
Should we have some special things coming up?
We do.
For in October.
Yeah,
But,
Knocktober?
Hello. Knock, knock. Who's there? October. I'm thinking on my feet. Here. Anyway.
Well, that's the problem. You're thinking with your feet.
Thinking with my feet. Oh, okay. So do you want to take us out on a song?
I'm thinking with my feet on Tuesday, even though it's Wednesday tonight. I'm thinking on my feet through Wednesday, even though it's Thursday when it gets light. I'm not
You're a
thinking
genius.
on my
Thinking
forehead.
Tell you later.
It's so silly I can't talk.
We'll tell you later.
Tell You Later is a Patreon-driven entertainment show. Thanks for watching at patreon.com/Tell You Later.
Elsewhere. Thanks for your help. What?
The bushes. Did you check the bushes?
No, why would you go over here?
Anything's possible.